What do you love? Who have you entrusted your heart with? And what is their goal with it? Welcome to PSA. My name is Felix if you're new around here. And if you're back, thank you for the continued support. Please make sure to subscribe and like this video and some of the other ones that you've watched to help grow the community and hopefully help share some perspective and value with somebody else. Now, my wife and I spend most of our time together. And this was not by accident. It's intentional that we've created this lifestyle. I've created a life by design, not by default. And the reason was I knew the most important thing I could do is be a present husband and now father. I'm not gonna say this was easy financially or spiritually, but it did teach us a lot along the way. And one of the key things was this premise that two people can give it all they got, but because they have different capacity and resiliency, understanding, or even a different collective of past life experiences regarding to whatever the challenges that they're facing, this will give them a completely uneven response. In short, two people can give it all they got, and all they got might not be equal, but it is all they got. I refer to it as big heart, little heart. After I illustrate it, you will be able to see how you can apply it to many aspects of your life. Big brain, little brain, etc., etc. Check out this illustration. The man and the woman give their whole heart, but as you can see, their hearts are different sizes. No offense, it could be vice versa. But in my wife and my example, since we are together and what our goals are, we are always better together than we would be apart. The question is, what are you giving your heart to? Whose hands are you placing it in? And what is their agenda with it? The world will tell you to follow your heart, but nothing could be further from the truth. You need to follow your mind. Here's the only mind shift you need. Ask yourself, is this the wisest choice? Your heart follows its feelings, and feelings are horrible leaders. When you follow facts, wisdom collected from experiences, you learn to reshape what your heart is longing for. In the book of Jeremiah, it teaches in Jeremiah 17 that the heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it? And a few books later in Ezekiel 36, starting in verse 26, it says, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit in you and move you to follow my decrees and be careful to keep my laws. Then you will live in the land I gave your ancestors, and you will be my people, and I will be your God. I will save you from all your uncleanliness, and I will call for the grain and make it plentiful, and will not bring famine upon you. I will increase the fruit of the trees and the crops of the field, so that you will no longer suffer disgrace among the nations. There's no greater romance than God's love for you. And what's a good love story without some redemption? We take our old heart-driven ways and we put that heart and those ways in God's hands, and He gives us a new heart. A heart full of empathy and understanding, compassion and character, vulnerability and sincerity. It takes lust and it molds it into love. It's like a heart bypass for those once clogged arteries that are full of hurt decisions and emotional choices, or just from following our feelings. They get flushed, and now love can flow freely. I'm sure you guys have heard about the whole thing recently with Kat Von D giving her life to Jesus. If not, look into it. It is a beautiful developing story about how she was lost in the occult and witchcraft and just kind of stuck in the entertainment industry and this person that she has created. And now she has this encounter with God and is taking daily steps to honoring Him with her life and her family right in the spotlight. She has gone as far as to blacking out offensive tattoos in hopes of sharing a more righteous persona with her public. When God gives you a new heart, it beats to a different drum, and we start to find this new rhythm in life. No longer what once was will make it thump, and this is a great way to measure your relationships and what will make you more healthy or lead you towards more heartbreak. Now, whether you identify with big heart or little heart in this season, the goal is to place your heart in God's hands and watch how your lives start to come together in sync with one beat and one goal, regardless of what life throws our way. And until next week, let's love more, and I'll see you at the next PSA. Thank you guys for joining us for another week. Please make sure and click through, check out some of these messages. They come straight from the heart. See you guys soon.